warming up and break out something about it.
Shivers there. Jorgensen, Pedersen in the lane. Oh, lost the handle for a minute.
Pedersen trying to play the post. He's really a guard. He's trying to play the high post. And not able to handle the ball against the pressure.
Like before, it's a fax line is what it is. That must be the school fax line.
So you get the ball down low, Grinders bounce back, put Shivers on three.
That's Rogers, that's all about. Look at the 360 with the first one.
Yeah, flip on that too. 5:33 to go here in the first quarter. Ames up top by 1, 4-3.
Scoring is under 3 corners by Joe Dogan. Rogers really not going to get him a shot for how he got first 30.
You know, that's it. Warm up. They're working real close to that.
Campbell Rogers keeps it alive for the rebound. He's on the third.
Almost. Moving that pivot foot inside. Shivers. And it's moved back up. Grinders in the lane to take the shot.
Both teams kind of look like a Tuesday night ball game. They're not fired up for this. I said they're going to warm up. They're both up to 8 o'clock. And I guess that assessment is way behind. I think the Yankees are all about. We don't want to cut away the rest. They're going to get 3 points in a row. Rangers does a good job defensively. He takes it away. They're going back to 3 line.
Pedersen wanted to take the trade. He is way off the
Susan has that little play stage every now. Has that little flip shot. It looks like he's just looking up there, but he needs 3 of them to just make the trade.
And Pedersen.
He's pretty good in now for 89. Actually, the last time when they met on January 30th, Pedersen was a good man against the Rogers lost that one like 3 and that's the turn around here.
Miners with a nice kick.
Didn't move, but didn't get the ball. It's 5 foul points for no scoring.
Lead 7-4.
Pretty tough one, though. Trying to pick things up here, like that.
Keep trying.
Rogers was neither team. They will hit the basket, they're getting shots, but they can't foul. He's putting a real tight press and goal in the Rogers. They're coming out, getting them high. Trying not let them move the head out. One shot. Pedersen, right? Put it up. This is good.
Block. Loose ball for the high ball. 3-8 wide open. 3 miss. 3
Is that kind of a rebound to pick it off?
Well, I guess.
Eli. Will be related to the Cards and Ames. One of many cards. Good name to know because it's in every class. More modern cards. That's the 2 cards. Two-point ball game. Dodgers leading by 2. 2 to go. Thought he was playing more inside, but he decided to be an outside shooter. Neither team with a real true poster.
Hanson trying to get ball up, back by back.
Score in that drop. Rogers is going to fire and it will. Avey's got good shots, and they're able to do it against the James zone there, and just run away.
There's a nice field, and you're taking garbage. Top of the circle. Now down low, and he'll turn, take the shot.
11-10. Where Dodge leads.
Oh, foul, yeah. Gallo's a junior, he's 6'4", and he's the size he's had. He's the best size of all. Gallo's come in and started it up for a 3-point play.
Oh, that's a nice
Plan on it. In the first quarter.
Right, his step up.
Jack Gibb and
Okay.
good job by Gallo.
Okay.
And they'll take the 3-pointer off the rim, out of bounds. Yeah, it was in the middle of the better side.
Us.
Ames.
8 seconds.
8 seconds to go. He's lost the handle.
End of the first quarter.
We just got started. It's the second to last game. Rogers will get in the tournament action.
If the boys would let us do the tournament, he's playing that inside post very well for.
What's that? 41? Didn't foul, but didn't go to nothing. He played good zone for about 30 seconds. And then kind of
Oh, nice pass. Moving the ball around. Now we're trying to get outside shooter open. Paul Peterson had a shot and passed it up. He'll take it this time. Falling off the front of the rim. Gallo fighting for the rebound. Comes up with it. Coach Rivers with the ball.
Put him up on the glass, use the glass to get it down. Good move. Good move by Conwell and get it up off the floor without traveling.
Yeah.
Gallo, pardon me.
Off the hand. Comes up with it. Aaron Pedersen. Top of the circle. 5:40. Left in the first half. Coach Rivers on that left side. Coach Rivers right side. 21-17. Paul Peterson lines a three. Hanson put the ball down the lane. I'll take the shot.
Goes to nothing. Another foul line, actually wasn't calling that 14 foul line. No bad.
This time, Paul open. He's wide open that time. 24-19.
Extra fraction to get set, man. Makes it.
24 next team.
That's right. You remember, 9-point lead, 24-15. He's always stuck away from it. 19. Now, the team scored. Being ready for time to play. They've got actually fairly good tournament in the tournament. Again, the Ames don't know what
Michael, I can't hear that. They need to be a beat for that already. I can't hear that. I'm super hearing like going that.
Underneath the basket. Look at Gallo almost got that ball close to the
14:30 KASI. Edwards up here at Fort Dodge for boys basketball. Ames High playing host, or actually not playing host, Fort Dodge.
As they taking on Fort Dodge tonight. Then coming up on Thursday night, they'll take on Urbandale at Ames. Also, they'll be hosting Mason City on Friday night and also hosting Ankeny coming up on Saturday night. Then they begin tournament action coming up on Tuesday night at the Roundhouse in Marshalltown. Right now, Ames High is trailing the Fort Dodge Dodgers here in the second period with 3:38 to go. 24-21 is our score. And Ames High having the ball given right now to Fort Dodge. And Fort Dodge right now again with that 3-point lead, trying to get the shot to go underneath with Cliff Shivers, and he's not going to get it to go. Ames High will get the rebound. Taking the right side with Stevemer over to Hanson. Back up top to Stevemer. Work to the left side. Down the left side, there awaits is Bergduff, and he's going to take that shot, and it's going to be a three-pointer made by DJ Bergduff. Nice job of the Ames High Little Cyclones, tying it up at 24. 3 minutes to go in the second period. Fort Dodge with the ball right now on their end of the floor. Page over to Jorgensen, back to Page, and they'll kick it back out to Shivers on the left side. Fort Dodge just working around the perimeter right now, trying to get that shot inside. Up top of the key with Jorgensen. Working around, left corner shot, three-pointer is going to be missed by Fort Dodge. And I believe Nick Page, but Ames High is going to work it up to their end of the floor. And a missed shot on the right side by Stevemer. And Fort Dodge recovers offensively. Fort Dodge works top of the court, top of the key right now. Jorgensen over to Page, back up top to Jorgensen. 3-2 zone being worked defensively by the Ames High Little Cyclones. Three-point shot straight on is going to be made by Joe Jorgensen. He's got 6 points right now, 27-24. 2:12 to go in the second period. Fort Dodge is leading the Ames High Little Cyclones by 3. Stevemer, left side over to Bergduff. Bergduff will come up along the baseline and shoot that one just along about the 2 feet outside on the left side. And that one's going to drop through. Bergduff, 2 points for him, and he's got a total of 6 tonight. Shivers for Fort Dodge, going to get that ball up top to Jorgensen. Kicking off the right side to Page. Back over to Jorgensen, looking for somebody inside to get the ball. Again, Ames working that tight, about 2-1-2 defense, working from a 3-2 defense right now. And he's trying to drive the paint, Nick Page. And he drives in the lane and is fouled. That'll be his first personal foul. I believe 3 team fouls so far for the Ames High Little Cyclones. 1:36 to go, 27-26. Fort Dodge is leading Ames here in the first half. Fort Dodge to throw in the inbound. To get the inbound, Peterson waiting to get it tossed in, and there it is. Timed out, timed out. Excuse me, that wasn't Peterson, that was Aaron Feddersen. Feddersen had the time to get that ball in, but didn't get the pass off. So the ball will go to Ames High's Little Cyclone. Steven top of the key, left side to Bergdorf. Looking inside to get that pass, he gets it to Avey down the left side. Working around the arch. And a three-point shot by Bergdorf, going to go off the side of the rim. Rebound goes to Fort Dodge, and Page will bring it across the midcourt. Kick to the right side to Jorgensen. Back up top to Page, and his three-point shot is going to be off the front of the rim. And Fort Dodge will knock it out of bounds, and it'll be Ames High's ball. 1:09 to go in the second period. Ames High just down by a 1 before halftime. 27-26 to Fort Dodge. Fort Dodge inbounds it from Feddersen. Jorgensen with the ball right now. Kicking the left side to Shivers. Back up top to Page. Page right side to Jorgensen. There's the inside three-pointer. Not a three-pointer. Steps inside the three-point line. Shoots it off and makes it. Joe Jorgensen sitting with 8 points so far tonight. 50 seconds to go in the first period. And the ball is going to be passed out of bounds. Actually knocked out of bounds by Fort Dodge. Ames will get the ball back. Jake Hanson will inbound it for Ames. Down on the left side. They get that ball inbounded to Matt Shimkus. Kick it up to Bergdorf. Right side to Stevemer. Down the right corner to Hanson. Just working around that arc. Looking for that three-point shot maybe here in the final 30 seconds of the second period. And Stevemer's going to drive the paint, and he's fouled right near the three-point line, or actually the free throw line. This is the first team foul, actually first personal foul for Aaron Feddersen. And this will send Scott Stevemer to the line to shoot his free throws. And he's shooting a 1-and-1. Again, 31 seconds to go in the first half. Ames trailing Fort Dodge 29-26 in boys basketball. Stevemer's first free throw goes in. Setting him unofficially right now with 1 point on the night. Second free throw, takes his dribbles, eyes the hoop, high archer. Off the back of the rim, rebound goes to Fort Dodge. Avey trying to drive himself up, and he gets the ball stripped away. Fort Dodge brings it to there under the floor. Pearson, he's going to jump it up about the free throw line, and he's not going to get the shot to go. It's blocked away, and they're going to pass it down the end of the floor with Ames High and Dustin Avey. And Avey is fouled just to the left of the basket on the layup, and the shot's going to drop in, and he's going to be fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Foul against Chris Altman of Fort Dodge. Again, that basket for Dustin Avey, counting. Has had one shot. The cheap three-pointer. At first free throw and only free throw goes through, sitting in with 7 right now. At the 14-second mark. Fort Dodge, right side with Page. Kick at top of the key to Feddersen. Feddersen looking for somebody inside. No one there. Kick it back out to Page. And Ames bringing people out to that front court. And the last second shot going to go off the board as the buzzer sounds. Ames High leads going into the halftime 30-29. Ames High making a nice move here late in the second period. Again, to put them up by a 1, 30-29. Listen to Ames High Little Cyclone. On the air on this Tuesday night. Busy week again for the Ames High Little Cyclone boys varsity team. Tournament action beginning next week on Tuesday, but before this game is done, they have, actually before this week is done, they have 3 other games to worry about, actually 3.5 for the second half of this one, resuming here momentarily again, taking on Urbandale Thursday night, Mason City Friday night, and Ankeny on Saturday. Ball game resuming right now in the second half. Ames High gets the ball, and they'll bring it up the floor off the start with Caldwell. Caldwell crossing the midcourt. He'll work to the left side of the paint, being guarded closely by Page of Fort Dodge. Ames are actually the Fort Dodge defense working a man-to-man press right now as they're going to take it to the right side. Ames will, and Eli is blocked when he tried to get to the hoop. And they're going to have to work it on around the perimeter, and a pass is going to say almost knocked away. and away from Ames, but they get it recovered. And Dustin Avey picks up the ball, goes to the hoop, and lays it in for a 2-point basket. So Dustin Avey sitting right now unofficially with 14 points. And Fort Dodge will go back offensively here in the second half. 32-29. Fort Dodge is trailing Ames by 3. As we have 7:12 to go in the third period. Ames High takes the ball away from Fort Dodge, and they're going to try and get that basket to go with Avey. Rebound going to be picked up by Eli. Eli can't get the ball to go, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Fort Dodge. So Ames will have the ball, and Hanson will throw it in. Hanson handed the ball by the referee. Looking for the inbound, looking for an Ames High little cyclone. There's Caldwell. He picks it up down the left corner. Over to Curtis, and up to Avey, right side to Hanson. He'll take it down the right side along the baseline, and he goes out of bounds, forced out of bounds pretty much by the Fort Dodge squad. And the Dodgers will get the ball. 6:53 to go in the third, 32-29. Ames High leading Fort Dodge. Jorgensen crossing the midcourt, being awaited defensively by Caldwell of Ames. Jorgensen takes to the left side. Pass up top now to Feddersen. Feddersen right side to Page. Back over to Jorgensen. Ames High just keeping that ball outside around the perimeter, not allowing in too many inside shots. And right there is a shot by Joe Jorgensen about 10 feet on the left side. Not going to go. Rebounded, picked up by Curtis. Curtis throws the ball down the end of the floor with Hanson. Hanson leans in on that jumper. Not going to go. Rebounded, good to Fort Dodge. And Feddersen drives the paint and is fouled as a layup will drop in on the left side. Foul. So 2-point basket. Been picked up by Aaron Feddersen, sitting him with 7 points right now. 32-31. Feddersen's free throw goes in to give him a 3-point play right there. 6:03 to go, and it's tied up at 32. Ames High on the right side with Hanson. Avey wanting the ball underneath along the baseline. He'll kick it back out to Hanson. Top of the key, ball's going to be overthrown over the head of Jairus Eli. Feddersen inbounds it, gets it into Jorgensen. Jorgensen looking for a pass to somebody up top. He gets it to Feddersen. Left side to Page. Page inside to Gallo. And they'll kick it back out to Feddersen. Free throw range. That one isn't going to go. Rebounded to Fort Dodge and Shivers. Shivers gets the ball stripped away from him. Ames High will recover. And Eli, he'll work the left side and get the shot. Oh, misses off the rim. Rebound goes to Fort Dodge. Shivers on the right side, looking for the pass from Feddersen. He'll get that shot to go, and now, he's going to get the shot up, but not going to go. Goes right over the rim. Ames High getting the rebound. Eli over to Curtis, top of the key right now. Right side to Caldwell. Bergduff in the game. He'll bring that ball top of the key, guarded closely by 2 or 3 Fort Dodge defenders up top. Caldwell setting up the play. Kicks it off, top of the key to Curtis, back over to Avey. And Curtis gets the ball right now. He goes inside the paint, looking for a bounce pass over to Avey. Gets the ball knocked away. Fort Dodge recovers, and Feddersen will bring it all the way up the floor and get the ball stripped away. No foul is called. Ames High back on the offensive set. Bergduff crossing the midcourt, kicks it off to Caldwell. Work down the right side. Up top to Eli. Bounce pass going to go right in front of Avey. He can't get his hands on it. Goes out of bounds. And Fort Dodge and Feddersen will throw it in. Ames High making substitutions. Eli and Curtis sitting down. Burrow and Stephenberg coming in. 4:26 to go. Still tied up at 32. Fort Dodge and Ames. Boys basketball on 1430 KASI. Shiver. Pass on the right side over to Gallo. Gallo, left pass to Page, and Page's three-pointer is not going to go on the left side. And rebound was picked up by Gallo, but he's fouled from behind. Actually, excuse me. He is not fouled from behind. He is the one that is fouled. So Ames High will get the ball. Stephenberg gets the inbound pass from Hanson. He'll cross the midcourt on the left side. Looking for Burrow to break out underneath. He'll bring that across the court to the right side. Stephenberg Up top to Bergdorf, right side to Avey. Avey loses it off his hand and recovered by Joe Jorgensen. Still tied up at 32, just under 4 minutes to go in the third period. Feddersen looks inside and he finds Gallo, and Gallo gets his shot to go to take the lead for the first time in this half. Fort Dodge 34-32 over Ames. Hanson, top of the key. Being guarded man-to-man right now by Fort Dodge. And a foul going to be called against Ames and Burrow, which will recover. 3:34 to go. 2 team fouls for Ames right now. Peterson gets the inbound pass to Jorgensen for the Dodgers. He'll cross right at the midcourt, right in the center. He is met by Stiefelmer. He'll work it from the left to the right side. He finds Feddersen. Feddersen drives along the baseline, finds a pass over to Shivers. Shivers does some fancy dribble and kicks it back up top of the key to Fort Dodge's Kyle Peterson, and he misses that three-pointer. Rebound goes to Ames. Stiefelmer will dribble across the midcourt on the right side. Hanson with the ball down the right corner. Pass up top of the key to Stiefelmer. And Burrow gets a pass, attempted a three-pointer, pulled back on it. And Ames just working the ball around. Avey, left side of the key. Over to Hanson. Back up top to Stiefelmer. And Avey. Just waiting the clock. 2:44 to go in the third. Burrow back over to Hanson. Down to Avey on the right side, down into the right corner. He drives along the baseline, and he's almost going to be knocked out of bounds, but he gets the pass off to Burrow. Burrow kicks it back off the top of the key. They'll switch it off over to Stiefelmer. And Bergdorf will get the ball right now for the Ames High Little Cyclones. Again, down by 2, 34-32. Avey finds an opening in the right side. He'll drive along the paint, kick it out to Stiefelmer, and Stiefelmer inside the three-point line gets the shot to go and ties it up at 34. Stiefelmer sitting with 3 points right now. Joe Jorgensen, top of the key, right side pass over to Peterson. And Feddersen will get the ball, kicks it out to Shivers. Shivers 3 points range in the right corner. Going to dance around, being guarded closely by Hanson in that zone press from Ames. Fort Dodge finds a three-point shot up top with Aaron Feddersen. And Feddersen sitting with 11 points right now as he makes that shot. 37-34, Ames High down by 3. 1:38 to go in the third period. Hanson misses the shot, 10 feet out, straight on. Fort Dodge gets a rebound. Feddersen on the end of the floor for the Dodgers. They get the pass in for Gallo. Gallo gets a shot to drop, but the referee's going to call it off as a foul was made before the shot. Gallo fouled again underneath. You're listening to Ames High Little Cyclone.
We will have 2 hours concerned about the high school sports league and
Shivers with it in. No good for Gallo there for the rebound. Ball. 7 to go here in the third quarter. Feddersen tapping the ball around.
14:30 KASI. Nate Edwards back at Fort Dodge with Little Cyclone boys basketball for Ames. Ames trailing right now the Fort Dodge Dodgers 37-34. As we are under 1 minute here in the third period, action resumes with Fort Dodge the ball on their end of the floor. Feddersen on the right side near the corner gets the ball, being guarded closely by Bergdorf. Get the pass down to Jorgensen. Just switches him right off to the right of him. And they work the ball at the top of the key. Feddersen back up with the possession. Pass over to Gallo. Back over to Feddersen. Looking for someone underneath. Looking for Shivers. Shivers gets the ball and is fouled. Shivers getting fouled by Ames High and Matt Shimkus with Peterson. And there's Shivers wide open on the right side. Lay-in going to go off the board and in to widen the margin 39-34 for the Fort Dodge Dodgers. Shivers sitting with 7 points right now. Ames High, right side with Burrow. Guarded man-to-man by Shivers. And the Fort Dodge Dodgers. Bergdorf for the ball. He'll go up the top of the key near the midcourt. He'll drive down the left side. Three-pointer goes up. No good. Off the front of the rim. Rebound by Ames. And again, another three-pointer going to go off the rim as the buzzer sounds. Bergdorf tried it. He wanted to get that three-pointer to go before the period ended. Didn't quite get it. But sitting right now as the fourth period will start here momentarily. 39.
Just underway in the fourth quarter, Dodgers. Gaining down the 5-point lead. Gordon's having a shot and no good. Oh, nice anticipation.
14:30 KASI. Nate Edwards back here at Fort Dodge High School as Ames High narrows the margin 39-36 as Jake Hanson has just chipped in a basket on the right side of the lane. As we have just started here the fourth quarter, Fort Dodge with the ball right now with Peterson on the right side. Kicks on the left side over to Page. Page drives along the baseline.
Back to Gallo.
And over to Gallo, and Gallo does a turnaround jumper, not going to go. Rebounded by Ames High and also Chad Curtis. And the guard, Brian Caldwell, across the midcourt. Top of the key right now, looking for Ames High to start their play. He sets it up, works the left side with Eli. Eli looking for somebody up top, finds Hanson. Right side now to Caldwell. Avey trying to get open inside the pan and also underneath. Can't get it quite as he wants it. Ames High again continuing to work it around the perimeter. Hanson, three-point range on the left side, shoots the ball into Curtis, and they find Avey underneath the basket, and he does a underneath turnaround jump shot. Lays out one in to give Avey right now an officially 16 points on the night. 6:30, actually 6:20 to go in the fourth period. 39-38. Ames down by one from Fort Dodge. Page left side for Fort Dodge. Pass over to Jorgensen. Guarded by Ames's Caldwell. Get the pass taken away by Eli. Eli crossing the midcourt, hangs on to it, looking for somebody to get open for Ames. Finds Curtis. Then there's Hanson down the left side in the corner. They're going to give him a two-point basket. His foot was on the line, right in the corner. Two-point basket for Jake Hanson. 6 unofficial points right now, and a timeout is called with 5:50 to go in the fourth period and also in the ball game. 14:30 KASI, back to fourth quarter action with Ames High leading the Fort Dodge Dodgers in boys basketball action, 40-39, 5:30 to go in the ball game. Fort Dodge with the ball right now with Page, and he's the top of the key right now, guarded tight. These Dodgers being guarded tight offensively from the defense of Ames, and Fenderson with the ball on the right side, looking to take that three-point shot, but is distracted by Eli. Eli going for that ball, trying to get it taken away. Fenderson finds a man open with Joe Jorgensen on the right side, up top to Shivers right now, and Shiverson drives the lane and is fouled. He's fouled by Curtis. Curtis blocked him as he entered the paint. 15 foul for the Ames High Little Cyclones. And I believe that'll be the second personal foul for Chad Curtis. Not a shooting foul. Federson inbounded for the Dodgers. Jorgensen open, but he wants to find Shivers underneath the hoop. He finds him, but they kick the ball out to Federson on the inbound, and a three-point shot is made from the left side of the paint, just angled out. Nice shot by the Dodgers. And now Aaron Fenderson sits him with 14 points. Ames High up top of Hanson, left side to Caldwell, up to Eli. And Caldwell will come by, get the handoff pass, take it over to Avey. Hanson loses the ball momentarily, gets his hands back onto it. Get the pass into Hanson, or actually into Eli, kick it off to Avey, and Avey goes in for the layup. And a nice shot by Dustin Avey. Sit with 18 and tie the ball game up at 42 with under 4:30 to go in the ball game. Right side with Page, drives along the baseline, up the board and in. Almost fouled by Curtis underneath, but he gets a shot to go. Nick Page, and that shot putting Fort Dodge up 44-42 as we hit the 4-minute mark. Eli, right side, looking for Avey underneath. Take it up top to Hanson, left side to Caldwell. Caldwell drives along the baseline, pulls back on it. 10 feet down, that shot is not going to go. Rebound to Shivers for Fort Dodge. And Page will get the ball off to Jorgensen to bring it across the midcourt. Caldwell trying to get that ball defensively for the Cyclones. Pedersen gets the ball on the left side. Turnaround jumper under there. Actually, just on the outside by Terry Reimers. Shot goes, and he is fouled. Team foul from Little Cyclones, and a ball game score right now, 46-42. And that foul being made on Chad Curtis. That's his third on the night. And that free throw by Reimers drops through. Give him a 3-point play. And also 5 points in the night. 47-42. Curtis will sit down. Caldwell crossing the midcourt for the Cyclones. Works the right side. Over to Hanson. Left side. Now over to Bergduff. Bergduff in the ball game. Eli with the ball down the left corner. Guarded by Shivers. Work the ball on the outside. Trying to get it inside. Avey is trying to work it up. Caldwell with the ball. And breaking open is Bergduff. Don't get the pass off to him. Avey comes up to get the pass, and they're working over to Bergduff. Bergduff, big shot on the left side. Kick back to Avey. Avey out to Bergduff. Just working around. Working the time off the clock. Hanson right side to Avey. Avey along the baseline, drives the hoop, and it's good. 2:51 to go in the ball game, 47-44. Avey having a good night tonight. He hits the 20 mark unofficially right now in the scorebook. And Fort Dodge will take over on their end. Page tries to get the pass inside to Terry Reimers, and the ball goes off the hands of, I believe, Dustin Avey, and out of bounds from Ames. So Fort Dodge gets the ball. Inbound pass picked up by Jorgensen. Jorgensen inside the paint. Ball doesn't go. In the hoop. Rebound to Ames and Eli. Eli gets a pass from, actually Hanson getting the pass from Eli. Almost went out of bounds, but they recovered it. Little Cyclones cross the midcourt, working things offensively right now, trying to get things going. And Bergduff finds an opening inside the paint, drives the hoop off the front of the rim. Eli can't get the rebound. And Reimers will get the rebound, and Fort Dodge wants a timeout. Head coach Terry Paulson for Fort Dodge wants a timeout. Ball game 47-44. We'll keep it right here. At least not showing it. After the timeout, action resuming right now. 2:10 to go in the ball game. Jorgensen crossing the midcourt, guarded by Caldwell on the left side. They'll take it back to the top of the key. Work to the right side. Shivers open underneath, but he is, however, guarded by Avey. Jorgensen gets the ball on the right side, up top to Page. Page, guarded by Hanson. Ferguson comes up to get the ball. Back off to Jorgensen. 1:45 to go. Ames up by, actually Ames down by 3 to Fort Dodge. Pedersen and the Dodgers just working that time. They got that 3-point lead. Just waste that clock off. Caldwell fouls Jorgensen. So they stop the clock. Seventh team foul for the Little Cyclones. And the shot going to go in from the free throw line. Second free throw. Arcs up through the net. 10 points for Fort Dodge's Joe Jorgensen and 49 points for the team. Ames High sitting with 44 right now. They're at the 1:30 mark in the game. Caldwell, top of the key. Left side over to Stevenmer. Stevenmer looking for a man underneath. He finds Hanson up top. Off to Caldwell on the right side. Avey trying to get open underneath, and the pass is going to be knocked out of bounds. All offensively. Timeout called by head coach Wayne Clinton of Ames High. Start the tournament on Tuesday over at Marshalltown. Action resuming right now after the timeout. Fort Dodge gets the inbound pass taken away by Hanson. Hanson's shot is blocked and taken away by Page. Jorgensen brings the ball on the left side. And ball almost taken away by Stevenmer. Jorgensen comes up with it, and Hanson will come over and swat the ball, and also swats the first personal foul against Jake Hanson. 8%. So far, 14 points, trying to make it 15, and it is 15. Margin for the Fort Dodge Dodgers in the final 1 minute. And the second shot goes in. 16 points for Aaron Fenderson and the Dodgers. Stevenmer gets the ball in the inbound for Ames. Crossing the midcourt, right side. Avey steps up with it. Almost walked with the ball, took his dribbles just in time. Stevenmer drives the paint and can't get the free throw to go. Rebounds his own ball. And his second shot doesn't go up on the left side. And a foul on the Ames High end of the floor. Up for the Dodgers. And that is Bergdust's first personal foul. Down by 7, 51-44. And Fort Dodge and Aaron Fenderson at the free throw line again. His first free throw goes in to give him 17. He's perfect from the free throw line tonight. So far, 4 for 4. Trying to go 5 for 5, and he is 5 for 5 tonight. 18 points for him. Hanson works the ball quick up the floor for Ames. Eli, three-point shot, not going to go off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Stevemer, and he is fouled by Terry Reiners of Fort Dodge against Ames. And to Scott Stevemer. Stevemer's second personal foul. 10 team fouls on Ames. It would be the other way around on that end of the floor. Terry Reiner's first shot, no good. So far, 1 for 2 at the line. How about 1 for 3 from the line tonight? Rebound for Ames. Hanson across the midcourt. Looking for that three-point shot. There's Avey. Takes it to the left side. It goes in. Avey hot tonight. 23 points. And 23 seconds to go. This is the only way Ames High is going to get those points. Hanson, that was his third foul. Fenderson at the line. The Charities Tribe. His first free throw goes in this set. Making him 6 for 6 tonight, and a 6 for 7 from the free throw line. Hanson again gets a rebound off from Avey, and a three-point lean on shot, not going to go. 15 seconds to go in the ball game. They get the ball kicked out up to Jorgensen, and Fort Dodge is hanging on right now as they have a ball game won. Jorgensen at the line. Free throw drops in. 11 points, 3 for 3 from the night. On the line. Second shot. That one rolls in. Ames High trying to get the three-point shot here. 8 seconds to go. Bergdust outside, off the front of the rim. Rebound picked up by Eli. Last second three-pointer. Gonna go at the buzzer. And Eli gets it to drop a three-point shot and give him, I believe, 6 points in the night. And the final score, 56-50. Ames High losing. Little Cyclones will drop to 3-8 over. Actually, 3-8 over.